Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Unavowed. We just finished up the mission about the muses, and God knows what we're going to get next. We've had all sorts in this game. I'm really excited to discover what happens.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
She's dead?
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
And she's a kid, you know. Okay, looks like that's the end of that conversation. Let's talk to these guys.
I remember so many great bars in Brooklyn. I'm kind of glad you didn't take me along last night.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up?
We found a ghost during that last mission.
Yep, Eli told me all about it. KK and I will take care of it. With everything you found out, you should be able to handle it solo. So, thanks.
Oh, cool. What's going on in here?
Oh, KK's just messing with Vicki. That's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Can I see that picture of KK again now? Any thoughts on that last mission?
I think we made a good call with Stan, although maybe not the right one. I know what addiction's like. Sometimes you're not even aware of the damage you're doing until it's too late.
That's a good point.
If Stan Bates gets the help he needs, then maybe he'll be okay. Maybe. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, see you around.
Sure, we'll chat later.
Vicky.
So muses exist, and they can kill people.
Apparently so.
I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space.
Oh.
Anyway, what's going on?
Alright. What's going on in here?
Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions.
Fine.
Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, you know, 6 of 1.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
It's a toughie, right? Is Stan guilty of keeping a lethal weapon if the weapon is literally a part of him? I suppose letting him go felt right, but was it actually right?
We will...
Whatever. We made a call. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Right.
Chat later.
Catch you later.
Alright, Eli's next up on the list.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
No worries.
Reading some old books about the hunters and the fire war. Well, I say reading, but I'm really looking at the pictures. The ones of Alden. He really did look like me.
If looking like Alden bothers you, you could always disguise yourself.
No need to go that far. I'll manage. Same as I always have.
Is Mandana doing okay?
Yeah, she's hanging in there, just as I am.
Any thoughts on the mission?
I'm glad we didn't kill Stan. Really, really glad. But leaving him with his power? I just hope he figures it out before someone else dies.
I feel like we didn't have a choice
Right.
on that though.
See you around.
Alright, well, let's head out. Sorry guys, got a frog in my throat. Alright, this way. Okay, so Mandana's in here.
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. I have no memory of what transpired in the creative force. Perhaps it is better that way.
Maybe.
Regardless, it was good to see Calliope again. I will always have a fondness for her, wherever fate takes her next.
How are you holding up?
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring.
Should we start? Any thoughts on the mission?
For what it is worth, Stan Bates spoke the truth. He does not intend to cause any more harm.
Ah.
But convictions mean little without the action to back them up. Thus far, Stan Bates has been lacking in that regard. I can only hope he proves otherwise.
But he probably deserves a chance given that he now understands what the power he's got is, right? Because he wasn't fully aware of all that beforehand. Now he's got the info, I kind of feel like he deserves a chance to do something with it.
Yes. Eli said he had some information to share.
Ooh.
It is time he did so.
Cool.
You look kind of tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Malcaressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Oh, interesting. Don't keep us in suspense.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Malcaressa is synonymous with knowledge.
Huh.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
It knew about Glenn and how to free her. It knew about the General's power and how to exploit it. It knew about the Eddings' and how to make them turn Geist. Well, yeah, all of the above, really.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
So, Malcaressa literally knows everything?
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
Seems so. How do we stop it?
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Malcaressa was always correct every single time.
Yeah, sorry about that. My hand slipped on the mouse and I double-clicked. If Malcaressa is so smart, how did it let itself be exercised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us or stop us.
You'd think.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Malcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember
It
this.
is very important. What would a spirit of knowledge need with a pocket realm?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Malcaressa for information. Nothing about Malcaressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
Yeah, okay. Nobody was ever possessed by Malcaressa before me?
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it.
Right.
So maybe you're not the first.
Possibly. Alright, meeting adjourned.
Yes, meeting adjourned.
Fine. Off we go. Next mission. Who do we take this time? I'm thinking Logan this time.
Vicki. KK can see you staring, you know.
Let's go Eli as well. So we've got the ghost talking, we've got the fighting ability.
Vicki, you're still doing it.
Should we just go for the top one? Bowling Green? Wall Street. Bowling Green Station. 8:07 PM. This looks gorgeous.
Not now. It's night. The ferry's closed.
Huh?
What's he talking about?
KK wants to go see the Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
The ferry's nearby.
Alright, well.
That's so fun. I took my girls there once. She'll love it.
Yeah. She likes flying up to the statue's head and mooning it.
Oh, that's fun too, I guess.
So part of the reason I brought these two this time is because these two guys don't get much time to connect. Like, Eli and Mandana are a thing. Logan and Vicki tend to stick together, so I'm trying to sort of see what the dynamic is on the little chats. Who is this? Attaching a poster to the wall.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh, okay. Fine. Grand old clock peeks out of the evening mists. That's Wall Street past a damp little park, and this is to a downtown residential area. We've got anything else? A poster for a missing child. Elijah Cook, 3 months old. Oh no. Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. Ah, that's evil. He's wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. He's half Chinese, half Caucasian. Please contact the police with any information. Oh no. It's horrible. Alright, let's go right first. I just tend to like going right first as an option. I don't know why. Okay, what's this? Is this... Oh, okay. We're getting something.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
It sounds to me like you have a problem. The investors who lost their homes might disagree. Too big to fail. I've heard that before.
It was true then, and it is true now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic.
Ah.
You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
I wouldn't lie about something this important. You don't have a choice. Just leave it to me.
You are asking me to extend you a lot of trust. Listen, miss, what was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the woman for the job. Whatever it is you need to do, do it, with my blessing.
Jason. Did we know a Jason? You won't regret this, Jason.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Something tells me this help doesn't involve a low-interest loan.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's this lady.
Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No. Our friend is just having an episode. She gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
I'm wondering if this is the mum. She was putting posters up, right?
Well, that was awkward.
Okay. So, can we go in? It's locked. Okay, so I guess we maybe need a key to get in there. Hardy plants bring a touch of nature. Okay, so we can go... Oh, we can only go back. So maybe this was just the way to get a vision. Right, well, we'll try the other way then, to Wall Street, I guess.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail.
Okay.
So they walk like giants in the clouds.
What are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please.
Oh, yeah. We're asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
Okay, are you alright?
All right. Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, madam, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Can you tell me what's wrong?
Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late. The battle is lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help because they don't see.
They don't see? You don't mean Void Touch, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future.
I see.
But nobody sees it. They can't.
So Jason from the Trust is who the demon was talking to.
Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
You don't mean literal giants, do you? What is your issue with the Grant City Trust?
They are a cancer on society. Taking our future. Taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say.
Okay. I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear. They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Okay. Who are those giants again?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Okay, fine. Leave you to it. The music is just gorgeous here, isn't it? I mean, the whole game's soundtrack is good, but it's just so... it sets the vibes so well.
That ghost. Can you see it, Logan?
It's
Yeah, I
feeling...
can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street.
It's feeling more and more like Logan is like the most key member of this like team, because there are ghosts in every single mission, it seems. So we might have to bring him along a bit more. I mean, I don't know how long this game is, but we could literally have used him in everything so far. I'll tell you what, guys, we're out of time, so we'll talk to the ghost in the next one. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, and Coumadin. And I'll see you next time.